Hey guys, Odd Couple Statue Review here. I'm Adrian.
This is Jason.
And today we'll be doing a review on Hellboy quarter scale Polystone Statue by Sideshow Collectibles, so stay tuned.
G'day guys, so yeah, we're back. As we said, we're doing Hellboy quarter scale Polystone Statue by Sideshow Collectibles. This is one of the earliest sideshows.
How awesome does it look, man?
Yeah,
It looks really
I was
good.
actually really fortunate to get this. I got this all the way from the UK. There was a collector selling his. Sadly, it didn't arrive in too good nick. It was pretty banged up on that side to get Johnny Norman. Shout out to Johnny Norman, really good professional repairer and painter. And he touched it all up for me and did a fantastic job. Look, basically the right hand of doom was completely shattered. The beads and everything had come loose on his bell. There was a numerous amount of little touch-ups, paint jobs and stuff that he had to fix. But yeah, he did a fantastic job.
So Jason, before we get on to the origin of Hellboy and the statue itself, we're going to do a shout out to my DC collection.
Yeah, actually, one of our subscribers, my DC collection, he's got a great channel of his own, so check out his reviews and that too, guys. He's also a member of the Collectiverse, so if you're a person who does these sort of videos and reviews or unboxings and that, definitely get on board the Collectiverse, guys. You get access to, they get like thousands of views on their webpage.
And it's just really just networking with people that like to see what you're doing.
Yeah, all it is just basically a website where anyone who's a creative, people who have companies, artists, stuff like that, just sign up, let them know about your work. All you got to do is just link your page, like you've got a web page or a YouTube page or something like that. Just link it to there, just fill out the form, and our admins will take care of the rest. So, you know, sweet as for you. No skin off your nose, and you get more free views.
So now to Hellboy.
Yeah, okay. Released in 2004 with the movie. So the movie came out in 2004, and now this is the movie Hellboy, not the Mike Mignola one.
And there is a bit of a difference.
There's a real big difference. I mean, he did a real cartoonish style of animation and stuff like that. So in his artwork,
and I'm guessing there'd be differences in storyline also.
Honestly, I really wouldn't know. I didn't read too much of the Hellboy comic. I was actually, I don't think it's surprise a lot of people, me being the big comic book nerd and that I am. But I actually didn't get too far into the comics. There was a lot going on in the 90s when this came out. There was Spawn and there was all these new comics.
So you really had to kind of choose.
You really had to choose what you wanted to read. Otherwise, you go dead broke. Pretty much like I go now with the statues. But like the movie with Ron Perlman, like the likeness of the character was fantastic. That was the thing that I really found about it. And as I was saying, this is one of the earliest sideshows. Now, what a lot of people don't know about Sideshow haven't been around as long as people think. Like people, like new collectors getting in and they think, oh, you know, Sideshow's been around 20 years and stuff like that. They have, but they're a distributor. They didn't actually make.
Well, they had to build themselves up to what they are
today. The only thing that they actually made prior to this was their Universal Monsters series. So in that there was like, you know, the Mummy, Dracula, and all that sort of stuff, like the old classic horror movies. So this was their first foray into modern pop culture statues, and really, look, because of how well it was, this is what really launched the company, like to a wider audience rather than just the universal
just looking
collectors.
at his first glance, man, I was just like, I'm very impressed.
I was too. Like as I said, like when he arrived broken, and I was like devastated, you know, because like I thought, oh God, you know, like all I wanted was this statue from the moment I saw the pictures. When I first started getting the collecting, I asked a more seasoned collector that I knew, and I said, oh look, you know, because I was in the hunt for older pieces and stuff like that. And I said, look, if there's any pieces that are old that pop up and I should just grab if I see them at a good price, what do you reckon they are? This was the first one he named. Okay, he said, like, if you see this, he goes, man, they come along really rarely, but when they do, just grab it. And I was going to sell him again recently, and a bunch of friends messaged me and just said, don't do it, dude, you'll regret it as soon as you do. And I thought about it, and I'm glad that they talked me down because really he's a very impressive statue.
Yes, he is.
I mean, look, the mixed media.
I can't say too much on the origin because when the movie came out, I was about 8.
Yeah, true. I forget that. Yeah, yes.
So like thinking about it now, it's been a while since I've rewatched it.
Well, okay. Well, look, I know the movie. I've watched it about 10, 12 times. It was fantastic. And number 2 as well. The Golden Army was good as well. But okay, so basically, it comes from a dimension of demons. The Nazis conducted a ritual in World War II to bring him through, and basically, what it is, this hand here. This is what it was,
Stone gauntlet.
It's the right hand of doom. Basically, that is what he puts into a special lock that unlocks the gate.
So I remember something like that,
that will open it up to allow the demons through.
Yeah.
So basically, that was his purpose, but he gets adopted by the scientists and the military branch that finds him, and gets raised, as a human sort of thing, They keep him hidden in secret, and he goes out and he fights paranormal demons.
Yeah, and he has his own team, I remember.
Well, that's what the base is. It's the BPRD logo, okay? That stands for the Bureau of Paranormal Research and Development.
Nice.
Hey, you didn't even look at the board. So basically that was the division that they set up around him.
Yeah.
And there was other people in that division. Remember there was the guy that was the water dude.
Yeah, I remember.
And there was all other teammates, the chick that turned the fire. And, so, but look, he's got the Samaritan, which was, his trademark gun. As I recall, it could be loaded with different types of ammunition.
To what he's fighting?
If you say, he's hunting werewolves and stuff like that, it can be loaded with silver, other things, holy water and rock salt and stuff like that. Yeah, so.
Well, I think after this, I'll need to do a little rewatch of Hellboy 1 and 2 because I haven't watched these in so long.
Well, actually, I tell you what, we play a bit of Injustice too. Like we muck around with it every They've just brought him out as one of the expansion packs, and it looks really good. So I might actually even purchase that because and that's more true to the Mike Mignola character. So, but look, overall, this statue I think is fantastic. The mixed media,
that's what I was about to say.
Really good.
No, it's his jacket and his trench coat and the pants that are fake leather, isn't it?
It's like a leathery type material, sort of like pleather.
Yeah.
Now they did this on a few of their earlier statues. The Indiana Jones ones.
Yeah.
And there was a few others that they did as well.
Doesn't seem too bad.
What it is in hot, humid environments,
that's what it is.
They start to crack and fray and stuff like that. So you really got to take good care of them. And I mean, there's even special oils and stuff like that you can buy. But I don't go to that level. I just keep mine locked away and make sure that the room's kept nice and cool and stuff like that, and there's no humidity. So, in that regard, but I mean, if you were in one of these Southeast Asian countries or something like that,
you start
it's going to start to crack and peel and stuff. For example, the Cyclops PF, the original one of that, he's got a jacket made of the same material, and it's hard to find, and that's one of the reasons why he's so expensive, because it's hard to find one with the jacket fully intact without any cracks or frays. So. Yeah,
you do have one of those.
I mean, that's the downside to mixed media, guys. I mean, mixed media is fantastic in that, but, mixed media collects dust, mixed media cracks.
What just matters how much maintenance you put on your statues to what type you get, if you want mixed media or
exactly.
not.
Yeah,
but obviously it's a Polystone statue.
Yes.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, all the rest of him is Polystone. I mean, the tail connects, as you can see. He's got his tail here. That connects in. The rest of it is all just a solid statue that comes packaged in the box, which was a problem. Which is why I think this was one of the learning experiences of Sideshow had, where that's why you get their modern day statues that are more segmented.
Yeah, because if you put it in one day,
why is this hand not attached? And stuff.
Yeah.
Well, in this one, that's what I'm saying, because of the packaging, this hand came damaged, and there was no fault of the guy who sent it to me. It was just the way it was packaged.
Very hard, Yeah, so what are you going to say, Jason? I reckon overall, man, just like how they did the face is pretty cool, the hair, the gun, the pose. Really fast tracking it through right now, but it's just... I really couldn't find anything to say that I didn't like, personally. Even though it's been a while since I've watched Hellboy. I could remember his look, that's all, but...
Well, look, the face sculpt is on par, on point. His belt,
I like the horseshoe.
Yeah, the belt, the lucky horseshoe. Yeah. The crucifix with the rosary beads. Yeah. His pockets full of other magical
And
goodies.
don't fail to mention the little like details of the jacket, like on the back here.
Yeah, like the straps. He's got the BRPD logo there on here, which we'll show you in the close-up.
Yeah.
Look, overall, really amazing piece. I've got to give him a 10 out of 10.
The shoes.
The shoes are Polystone.
Yeah, I was checking, just making sure, you know, no funny anything hidden for later.
Yeah, so he gets a score of 10 out of 10 from
So you're going to give him 10 out of 10?
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Look.
No points,
No, look, they're going for a Ron Perlman look.
Yeah.
Okay. Now there's other Hellboy statues out there that, and this is a big thing of division, like most comic book and movie fans. There's those that love the comic book version and those that love the movie version.
Yeah. When you can speak on.
I'm not judging the comic book guys because, as I said, haven't read it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to say it was crap or anything. Just the art style and that didn't appeal to me. It wasn't my sort of comic book that I read. I was more Jim Lee and stuff like that in them days. So, yeah look, for movie accuracy, the mixed media, the pose, and look, this is something that I like too. You can adjust the arm. You know, the arm's adjustable.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's
cool.
like
it's a little thing that you can do.
That's a little thing. That's
you know, so you have the gun down by his side or up, and there's things like that.
So you gave it a 10 out of 10. You have no points of deduction whatsoever.
No, I mean, like as I said, when he came damaged, that's the packaging. That's not the statue.
Yeah, well, you can't really say.
So I'm not going to fault the packaging. And
you'd have to put a deductor point from Sideshow back in the day.
And as I said to you, they've learnt from that.
Yeah, well, at least they have. At least
there are other ones that they've brought out.
Well, we see. And then you got companies like with XM and stuff that have a vault with their stuff.
Yeah, well, that thing they come like tanks. Yeah.
Chuck it gets a
sometimes the packaging weighs more than the actual statue. So what do you reckon of it?
The only thing other than the statue, you said I was looking at the base. And the base. It didn't really have to be much, didn't it? The base on this. That's what I wanted to ask you. Like, that's like nothing at all. The base. Could have they done more on the base?
As I said, we're going back to early days, right?
Yeah.
So. And this is for the older statue collectors out there, the only one who really did intricate bases before they sort of become a thing was Randy Bowen. Mm-hmm. Okay? And he only really did the 6 scales. You know, but they were fantastic for the day. And that sort of set the benchmark therein for that, hey man, the base has got to be a piece of art to go with the statue. Prior to this, all the base was for was provide a steady base for your statue to stand on so it wouldn't fall off. You know what I mean? So in that regard, with the pins and everything like that, they've done a good job.
Yeah. Yeah, like I wasn't going to minus points or anything. I usually don't do a score anyway. I just wanted to raise a point and see, you know...
Well, sometimes you do, when it's the ones that you really like.
Yeah, well, that's... Yeah, well, Batman Bane. Anyway, but anyway, like, it was more of a fact of, you know, was there potential, you know what I'm saying, I know it was back in a different time. There's a lot of things have happened since then, especially with Sideshow and many other companies too that have incorporated.
Well, I mean, like since this has come out, we've got what now? XM, Prime One, you know, and there's the custom makers are just way too many to name, you know. So
it's a different ball game now. So but guys, I'm doing a thumbs up. There is nothing I can say negative really about this statue. Everything else would be just like your preference, your opinion. If you really liked Hellboy or not, do you like the characters? If you don't, then most likely it's not a statue for you, which is fair enough. Other than that,
one thing they're doing a reboot
of Hellboy.
Yeah,
the
new movie.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, that's a big news article too.
I'll be keeping close to the news on that one then. Anyway, guys, so that's a thumbs up from me. Love the statue, Polystone good, mixed media still good, even though there can be some negatives if you can't maintain it properly. So if you do want to get the statue or you find it somehow, just keep that in mind. You have to be careful.
Well, actually, that's what I was going to say. If anyone out there, you do find one up for sale and that, make sure you do your homework on the piece, guys. Make sure that you... and that, you know, we didn't even get into it. There's only 2,000 of these, okay?
Yeah.
Now, with his age and the issues that I mentioned, I can guarantee that there's a lot less than 2,000 of them out there. And the people that do have them tend to not want to get rid of them. What you may find with the new movie coming out, when that happens and they start releasing some more statues, you may find some people getting rid of their older ones to bring the price down. But other than that,
But wouldn't it be cool to have the new and old?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be pretty cool collection.
That's what I'd do.
Yeah. Anyway, alright guys, so that's our review. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment anything since we're not in the comic or anything. Comment like if there's an interesting part of the story.
Yeah. If you
like,
want to defend the comic and stuff like that, go for it, guys. I mean, as I said,
Yeah.
we're not throwing shade at the comic or anything like that. It's just we don't have much knowledge of it. You know,
don't
and
like
we're
to
not going
build
to
a
pretend
book
to.
up.
If we
Yeah.
don't have knowledge about something, we don't pretend that we know everything about everything. And
Yeah.
we're just upfront and honest.
Alright. So alright guys, see you next time.